hello world, welcome back to my channel. This is Ellie, and today I am super excited to present to you a long-awaited and long-promised pick a card reading. However, today's twist is going to be that it is a virtual tea leaf reading. So how are we going to do this? Let me explain. So what we'll be doing is each of these crystals is here for your selecting. You'll go ahead and pick whichever crystal you are drawn to, and from there we will go ahead and have some timestamps linked below for you to go straight to your tea leaf reading. And then from there we'll be pulling some more cards and just kind of getting a feel for what messages are coming through for you from the universe. All right, I hope you enjoyed today's reading, and if you do, please leave a comment below, like and subscribe if this is your first time here. I invite you to join this fun little atmosphere of tarot and oracle card content. And yeah, let's just go ahead and move on into the video. We'll see you there. All right, hey there, pile number one, or should I say group number one. If this is your chosen crystal, the amethyst, this is going to be your reading. So let's take a look here, this very pretty crystal. Hopefully that's focused. All right, moving on, let's go ahead and get on with your reading. So we'll go ahead and start here with 3 cards from this really cool tea leaf deck. And I'm just gonna shuffle them up a little bit, get a good shuffle going. Okay, and let's go ahead and pick 1, 2, and 3. All right, so let's see what you got. Here in your first selection, we have Wheel, Indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. Okay, some wheels are spinning. Here we've got Kangaroo, Unsettled Times, Need to Plan Ahead. All right, I'm sensing a little bit of apprehension here, pile number 1, and Wind Chimes, Peace and Harmony. Okay, I actually like how this is flowing. This is feeling like a progression. So right here we have Wheel, Kangaroo, and Wind Chimes. Right off the bat, this feels like the call from the universe to say, you need to make plans and you need to take action. And this is going to lead you to a much better place. That said, let's go ahead and pull some oracle cards I have here, and just to kind of get the overarching energy of what is trying to be said here. What is this message from the universe? What do we need to know? Okay. Very cool, higher perspective. I love this card. So higher perspective is that part of us that we need to tap into when we need to view things from just from a higher perspective, really. From a place where we're looking beyond what we feel, what we think. It's looking at the bigger picture, right? Instead of just zeroing in on the one thing or being kind of like singular laser focused vision. This is seeing the whole. Are you? Okay. All right. So we got Connect to Heart. Hopefully you can read this. I know the lighting gets a little funky. So Connect to Heart. This is, I feel like, that transitionary period right here. We'll go ahead and talk more about this, but I can kind of see where this is flowing, this is going. All right. Wheel, transitioning into higher perspective. Transitioning into Kangaroo, transitioning into Connect to Heart, and outcome of Wind Chimes. This is all feeling like a progression of, again, you being in that energy of just, I'm tired of this cycle. I'm tired of this monotony of, spinning my wheels and not getting anywhere. It's time to look at it from a different perspective. This is almost hangman energy, honestly. But in the sense that this is like the way bigger picture, looking from far up. Unsettled times, need to plan ahead. So this, again, just really feels like you're done with this cycle, this just kind of spinning your wheels. You're done after taking a higher perspective and saying, you know, I'm ready to move on. I'm ready to try something different. The need to plan ahead comes into play here. And connecting to heart really helps you get clear on that. And the end result being peace and harmony. That is very, very cool. So let's go ahead and move on to the reading. I want to see what we have here with the wheel. What can you tell us about the wheel? Spirit. Okay. 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups. I hate being in the energy of 8 of Cups, but it's necessary. When things no longer serve us, it's time to pack up and move out. Get out of there. Find what really lights your fire. Find what makes you happy. Find what fulfills you. No. Okay, so I just refused. With my cards, sorry. So Temperance. Temperance here absolutely insisted on coming out. The Temperance card is about balance. Again, what fulfills you? If it does not serve you, you need to let it go. You need to get out of that back and forth, out of that contemplation, out of that feeling like, you know, I'll just stick to it because I know it. Balance with the Temperance card, I feel like sometimes, okay, off on a tangent here. I feel like sometimes when we see the Temperance card, we think really moderation and just, you know, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. But from what I'm getting here is you're done having your foot in. You're ready to get your foot out. You're ready to move on. You're ready to get into that energy of the Eight of Cups. Let's go ahead and find the energy here. Now, this is the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is the card that speaks to a conflict of ideas, of thoughts, of what's coming to you through the mind. Again, the swords being the suit of air, being pertaining to communication, to our thoughts and ideas and how we present that out to the world. I feel like this is you kind of being in that energy of like, I'm done trying to make things work that does not work for me. Let's see. In support of the Eight of Cups, so what do we need to know? All right, let's see. Oh, cool. Seven of Pentacles. Now, the Seven of Pentacles is the card that comes up. We have been working really hard on something and we're not seeing the results that we want, but we're seeing something. We're seeing a glimmer of hope. We're seeing a glimmer of what is working, what is not working. Should I continue? Sometimes this card is, it's the card that indicates that we kind of need to recalibrate on a level of, is the work that I'm putting in worth the payoff, worth the reward? And we can really see that reflected here. The Seven leads up to the Eight of Cups. Temperance and the Five of Swords. There's this inner conflict that's saying what fulfills me, what is not working. And right here, the way that this flows upward, it's telling me that this is not working. Something is not working. You're spinning your wheels in the same place and getting nowhere, all right? So it's time for that higher perspective. It's time to look at things from a different angle and say, what needs to change? What needs to work here? All right, let's see. Ooh, no? Okay. Let's go ahead and get the shuffle going, if I can shuffle properly. What do we need to know about this kangaroo? Unsettled times. What is going on? You? Ah, the Devil. Okay. Are you stuck in your comfort zone? Are you attached to whatever it is in the sense that you feel like you're not ready to step out of that comfort zone? It's not serving you, but you're still allowing it to control you. You're still allowing it, whether it's fear or nervousness, anxiety, something is not allowing you to move ahead. Unsettled times. Give me more information. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. Now, when the Wheel of Fortune card comes up in a reading, it's usually about a change in luck. The tides are turning. Things are happening in your favor. Get more information. Could I please have more information, Spirit? What's going on here? Yep. The Chariot. Cool. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at these two as they pertain to each other in tandem. So Wheel of Fortune and the Chariot. I really feel like this is your time to get out of this devil energy. It's time for you to start moving out of there. Get focused. Know what you want. And it is time for you to haul wheels out of there, right? Those wheels, they're going to gain support. They're going to gain traction. You're going to get out of this devil energy here. This energy that is holding you back. Don't let it hold you back. What should we know about this devil energy? Yeah? Okay. Queen of Cups. Okay. So Queen of Cups, this is the energy of, I think this is yourself. This is when you have that inner intuition, that knowing that's saying, this does not serve me. I want to break out of this. This is not helping me. Again, this Eight of Cups, these kind of play into each other, the way they're flowing. So the Queen of Cups is your own intuition, your intuitive side, really bringing that realization to the surface. It's bringing that up. This is my comfort zone. This is where I'm stuck. This is where I refuse to get out of monotony or the comfort of knowing, hey, at least this is a safe place, or this is a safe situation, position for me to be in. I feel like as it pertains to work, okay, I'm not saying, you know, if you're physically in a dangerous situation, no, get out. But, you know, this is the sense that happiness-wise, career fulfillment kind of energy, if you're not happy doing what you're doing, this is your chance, this is your call, really, your call to action, to analyze what's not working and make that break. Move out of there. This could be also a project that you're working on that has just taken so long, something you've been working towards on your own, not necessarily like a job, but more something you yourself, your entrepreneurial spirit has been pushing you to do. If this is something that is just, you feel it's kind of stalled, this is really for you to encourage looking forward, looking at the sorry for the stutter, looking at the way that you can make progress. I feel like, okay, let me go ahead and move on to the rest of the reading. So let's go ahead and move into the wind chimes, peace and harmony. I love that that ends up there. So let's see, when you connect to heart, what do we need to know about this wind chimes? You? The Fool. Okay. This is really fresh energy. This is starting something that you didn't believe you could, but you had the chance and you took the opportunity regardless of whether or not you felt prepared. Let's see. What else do we need to know about wind chimes? Three of Pentacles. Okay, so I see that there may be a community here to help you. There may be mentorship. There may be the energy of assistance available in terms of somebody who knows the path. I'm thinking of trailblazer. Maybe that's the word. Let's see. Let's get more cards here. What else do we need to know? You? All right. So here with the Six of Cups, I feel like this is somebody you've known for a very long time, or a community that you've been a part of for a very long time. When we see the Six of Cups, it speaks to nostalgia. It speaks to you know, the things that we kind of grew up with, the beliefs and the way they made us feel and the way they made us feel safe or appreciated or loved. But as it pertains to this energy here, I'm feeling like, yeah, this is a community that has encouraged you to pursue this. This is probably this very same community, the tarot community, or maybe a group of friends, a friend group that just has always really said, you know, hey, yeah, if you want to do that, go for it, you know, no matter what it is. So let's see. Let's get one more card here. Wind chimes. What do we need to know here with this energy? You? Are you sure? Okay. Queen of Coins. Wow, Queen of Coins. So with the Queen of Coins here, I feel like the support that's coming in is a person. I'm not saying female, more feminine in energy, but does not have to be a woman or a female. This is the energy of somebody who been there, done that. I can help you navigate through this. Coming from this community, somebody who can work with you. I'm not necessarily getting mentorship. I'm seeing this as somebody who offers advice, somebody who, yeah, not a mentor. I'm not getting mentor. I'm getting just somebody who you can go to, somebody who's trusted, an advisor type of energy, who can say, you know, yeah, I've done that. Here's how I did it, or here's the resources that I used. You know, they're not going to completely guide you through the entire process, but they're going to show you the way for you to discover on your own, for you to take charge of that, forging that path forward into peace and harmony when it comes to the fulfillment you're going to get from whatever it is that you've been working on. So moving on to, let's go ahead and grab some oracle cards. Let's grab this one here. All right, now let's go ahead and just see what other information do you need to be aware of at this time? What other advice does the universe have for you? What's some guidance? Let's get some guidance going here. All right, and first up we have a merry motive. Okay, a merry motive to me feels like moving forward with the intention that everything you do is in alignment with the highest good, right? So when we have a merry motive, it's something that makes us happy. It's something that we really look at and we say, this is what I want to do. And this brings joy to me. This brings peace to me. Hey, it might even bring joy and peace to others. Merry motive is alignment with your higher purpose. It is alignment with what fulfills you. And again, it feels like this has been a problem continuously stuck here because there is an energy of you really wanting to move forward, but being afraid to. All right, what else do we need to know? The Oracle's gift. All right, so the Oracle's gift to me feels like the energy of the universe speaks to you in so many different ways. There's synchronicities in life that they appear in our lives and we just either aren't aware or we're not quite paying attention, but they're there. The signs are there that this is where you're meant to be. This is where you're meant to end up. Peace and harmony. You are meant to be aligned with your purpose. You are meant to be working towards your goals and doing the things that fulfill you in a way that not only helps yourself, but it helps others. But, you know, most importantly, it helps you. So, yeah, I feel like this is really a very encouraging place to be at. I really feel like this is chasing your passion. Overall energy. But let's go ahead and pull a couple more oracle cards. I want to get more information, more guidance. Spirit, please tell us what we need to know. Yep. Okay. With Celestite, it's soothe your soul. Again, I feel like you are meant to get out of this cycle of just being wishy-washy, being stuck in a cycle that you're not happy with. You're meant to be happy as a part of the oneness with the universe and with spirit and anything, you know, that fulfills you spiritually. You are meant for happiness. And that happiness should not come at the cost of our current society's ideals of success. We're going to make our own paths. And that's going to come with you realizing that if something is not working for you, you find a way to do what fulfills you. Let's get more cards here, because they say it more eloquently than I do. Let's see. You? Okay. Apophyllite. Stay positive. Ooh. So staying positive is going to be a major factor here for you. Pile number one, when you stay in this vibration of good things are coming, you know, I may face challenges, but I'm going to learn from these challenges and I will recalibrate whenever I need to. I will stay strong and I will continue to chase that which I desire. A part of this feels, there's not so much an energy of manifestation. A lot of it feels like an energy of co-creation, but it's very intentional co-creation. And what that means is you are putting in your part to bring about the change, to bring about the blessings that you want to bring into your life, and the universe is going to handle their part of it, right? It's like when you work in, it's teamwork, really, it's teamwork. When you're working on a team toward a project and, you know, you're not stuck with that one person who does nothing and then claims credit. You're working on that team where everybody's really pulling in their weight and everybody's working toward that common goal. And that's what this energy feels like here for the universe. What's going on? What is trying to pull you out of the spinning wheel? It's trying to get you out of and move you into this energy of get aligned. You know, figure out what it is you want to do, figure out a way to do it. And here is the ultimate feeling of accomplishment. It is the feeling of, wow, I did it. Let's go ahead and see more. If you want to give me two, that's fine. Okay, so rhodochrosite. Hope I said that right. I think it looks like bacon, but okay. Remember your worth. Absolutely, absolutely, pile number one. Remember, you have put in a lot of work. Now, the Seven of Pentacles here, I always say that the next step up, well, I don't always say it, it's a fact. The next step up is the Eight of Pentacles. And the Eight of Pentacles is that energy of mastery. It is you know your stuff. You have honed your craft. You are great at it. Now, this right here, because the way that this is flowing, this is telling me if at any point in this cycle, in this process, you doubt yourself or that little teeny tiny, you know, devil on your shoulder comes up and says, oh, you can't do it. I don't believe in you. You're not going to accomplish it. Flick that little guy off your shoulder. Ignore that. You have the power because remember your worth. You know the work that you have put in. And by building this stronger bond with community, that work is recognized and rewarded. Let's go ahead and pull one last oracle card here. What do we need to know? Spirit, oh, you, okay. Decided to pop out there. Let's see what came out. Aquamarine, go with the flow. All right, so aquamarine is reminding you here that this is the time for you to really embrace what it is that fulfills you. Now, with this unsettled times and need to plan ahead, I feel like this kind of plays into that in the sense that when you're making plans, we tend to fall into this inflexibility. We tend to say, oh no, this is what I want to happen. This is how it has to happen. This is how it must happen. But you need to remember, a part of co-creation and a part of working with the universe and saying, this is the work I'm putting in, this is what I want to come back. Sometimes there is redirection. Sometimes there are things that happen even when we are trying to be aligned with what we do want and the results that we want, and we idealize the results we want, and then it doesn't happen and we're disappointed and we're back to square one. But it's been said, rejection is the universe's protection, right? Because something that wasn't meant for you is not going to happen to you. Opportunities that are meant for you will never pass you by, but they're not going to happen in the ways that we think. They're not going to happen crystal cut clear. It's going to happen the way it's meant to happen. So altogether, I feel like this reading is encouraging you to really, really get that process started of figuring out what is not working for you, what does not fulfill me, right? All these voices in my head that are just saying, you should be doing this, you should be doing this, you should be doing this. Get clear, move away from all the things that you have really just been investing your hard-earned money, your energy, your time. All of that is precious, and it's time to stop spinning the wheel on that. If there is something that you are truly passionate about pursuing, listen to your instinct, listen to your guides, listen to your intuition. It is time to set up a plan and say, what can I do? Where can I start? Start small, right? For example, this very channel. I did not really plan to start a YouTube channel. Things just kind of fell into place because I wanted to start sharing more stuff, and then I thought, hey, this would be fun. So I've just kind of started the process, and really I'm still kind of here, if I'm being honest, because I'm still spinning my wheels and still thinking, what kind of plans do I need to lay out? And what kind of things do I want to draw in with this channel? What do I really want to focus on, right? If you might have seen, I have a couple different contents that are different from this overall content, but I'm just going with what's fun. I'm just doing what I enjoy. And this here is what I enjoy doing. So that said, I know I went on a ramble there. Pile number one, thank you so very much for being here with me today in this reading, and I hope you enjoyed. Please feel free to take whatever resonates, leave behind whatever doesn't. And I hope you enjoyed. Yeah, I hope you take care. Have a great rest of your morning, day, night, evening, wherever in the world you are. Take good care, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye. All right, hello, pile number two, or crystal number two. So if the crystal you chose was the green aventurine, we're gonna go ahead and move into your reading. So let's see what tea leaves have to say for you. So again, we'll select 3 cards to kind of give us the kickoff. What we need to know. Yeah, those almost jumped out. All right, into the cup, and let's go ahead and pull 1, 2, and 3. All right, so what do we got here? Let's take a peek. We've got camel, and the camel says persevere and you will overcome problems. Very cool. We've got pail, time to get out of a situation. All right. And hammock, taking a vacation physically or mentally. Vacations always sound good. All right, so that said, let's go ahead and set these cards up here, and we will begin pulling some cards for what you need to know, what message the universe has for you. All right, so we'll start off with some oracle cards here, just to kind of get the overarching energy. What is going on? What do we need to know here about camel, pail, and hammock? All right, first we got get creative. All right, so this oracle card here speaks to the energy of problem solving or figuring things out in a creative way, a way that you have not tried before, something, I want to say like a method that you've never really thought of. So it's time to kind of persevere, right? Persevere so that you can figure out a way to resolve something. All right. And the next card we got was Dare to Dream. All right, so, right off the bat, I'm kind of feeling like you're tired. Something about this situation is like, this has been dragging on way too long. So again, this feels like encouragement, getting the sense of encouragement from the universe. This is saying, you know what, things might be a little heavy, but keep looking up, dare to dream. Follow your instincts, really. It's because there is something better. Maybe that vacation. Actually, I'm feeling like this is more of a call for you to rest. This is Four of Swords energy is what I'm kind of getting from this. Let's take a peek here. So with the hammock, taking a vacation physically or mentally. Yeah, this is giving me really strong Four of Swords energy. So rest after a very heavy lift. Right? There's something that just has not resolved yet. You really need it to. You're so tired of this. Time to get out of that situation. Okay, let's go ahead and pull some cards. And what do we need to know about the camel? Spirit, let me know. You? Okay. Wow, yeah, so Nine of Swords. Again, this is kind of something that you've held on to way too long. This has been weighing on your mind, just causing you so much grief, so much stress and worry. Yeah, let's let go of that energy. Toss it out the window. Knight of Wands. Okay, Knight of Wands. The way I'm feeling this here is this is your energy. This is the energy of something you've been passionate about, what it is that you're trying to accomplish, or kind of like a roadblock in the way. Let me pull more cards, because that Knight is really screaming like, take action. You're passionate about something. Seven of Cups. Okay, with the Seven of Cups, is this something that you've chosen to kind of take on? Maybe there were options available at one point that you were kind of like, I can choose between these. I don't know, which is the best one? And now this has become a situation where it's like, oh man, I don't think that was the best choice. You were passionate about starting this. I'm getting the sense this is a project. I hate group projects, just saying, I don't know. Yeah, so Eight of Coins, Eight of Pentacles. This is definitely, I feel like this is work related. Gosh, this may as well be a reading for me. So yeah, this first section here, let's go ahead and go over this real quick. So the Nine of Swords, supported here by the Eight of Pentacles. This to me feels very much like career oriented. This is about work. This is about you putting in a lot of overtime maybe. And now that I'm seeing this, the Seven of Cups with the Knight of Wands here on this side really feels like this was something at one point you were very passionate about. You had your pick, you had your ability to say, you know what, I choose to do this. I'm not sure if it's the right one, but oh man, you know what, I just need to do this. I'm almost feeling career change. I hope I'm not projecting my own energy into this reading, but this is feeling like career. Did I do the right thing? You know, I'm good at what I do, but am I good enough? It's feeling like imposter syndrome. Because you had the passion, again, the choices here. Is it the right one for me? Does it fulfill me? Does it make me happy? And just noticing here, you have all four of the suits in this particular pile. We've got the Swords, the Wands, the Cups, and the Pentacles. So again, this is an all-encompassing kind of energy and just feels like a huge situation that just, it's time to get out of it. It's time to free yourself. Free yourself of imposter syndrome. And that is definitely coming from somebody who resonates with that. Okay, let's see. Time to get out of a situation. What do we need to know about this? Time to get out of a situation. How do we get out of this situation? You? Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Now, she actually came up in the previous reading as well, but the energy I'm getting here, time to get out of a situation. Is there somebody who is maybe a mentor or somebody in a higher position that can help you figure out a way to get out of this energy, to kind of like mentor you, help you lighten that load? You? Ace of Pentacles. Okay. No, you want to go here. Okay. Ace of Pentacles, again, is that opportunity. It's an offering from the universe to say, hey, this is your chance to shine when it comes in terms of career, money, materials. So again, I really feel like this is a very work-oriented kind of reading. What is going on here? Very confused. Okay. More Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. This is a feeling of lack. I'm definitely feeling like this is a call for you to get out of this feeling of lack. There is help available here with this Queen of Pentacles. And this is definitely a situation you can come out. Yeah. Wow, you are getting a lot of Pentacles here, pile two. Okay. So, Seven of Pentacles. It takes time. What I'm getting here in the energy of this, time to get out of a situation, and all these pentacles. Notice you got all pentacles here. This feels like you have worked so hard to get where you are. Don't let imposter syndrome take you down. Don't let it, kick you in the behind. Imposter syndrome is a bummer, and I definitely know how that feels, so just know that I resonate with this. But again, this is hopeful. This is saying there is somebody here who is, maybe I feel like this is a senior, somebody who is more experienced, more versed in what you do or what you want to do. Maybe this could be moving into a new opportunity in terms of something that you've been working on and studying and you have knowledge of, but you just haven't had that break you need to get out of the situation that just kind of like makes you unhappy. Maybe this is a career change. Maybe this is a career transition. There's lateral movements as well. If you don't go into something that's completely different, you can move into something that's adjacent. Again, I hope this is not just coming from me talking about it as it resonates in my energy, but yeah, I feel you. Okay, let's go ahead and look into hammock. Taking a vacation physically or mentally. And now preceding that is dare to dream. So what do we need to know here about the hammock? You? Okay. Six of Cups. Six of Cups. What made you happiest in the past? What was it that inspired you in the past? What was it from times before that kind of led you to the point where you decided at one point, this is what you want. This is what makes you happiest, right? I think taking a vacation physically or mentally with the Six of Cups here, maybe a call to return to your childhood home. Maybe a call to return to friends and family that have been there for you for the longest time. And I feel like, this card would come out. I feel like this is really that energy of just going back to basics, getting back to what you love. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, Knight of Pentacles is one of my favorite cards in the tarot because this is the energy of someone who is studious. They plan, they really think ahead about the future. This may be the opportunity for you to hang back and do some studying, do some planning, figure out what was it that led me down this path once? What is it that I can do now to either rekindle the fire or to transition, I think. Let's go ahead and get more cards. What is Ace of Wands? Okay. Oh, sweet. Okay. Ace of Wands is the energy of inspiration. It is fire in your belly. It is telling you this is the opportunity you need to move forward. This is the light in the dark. That spark of energy to say, no, not this. To say, okay. Jeez. So it looks like the Hanged Man wanted to come out here. Yeah, that or my shuffling is quite reckless. So the Hanged Man is the card of changing your perspective. Now, the Hanged Man here in support of the Six of Cups. I feel like it's saying the energy coming from here is really about going back and changing your perspective, or analyzing something from a different perspective. Again, your childhood perspective, the past. What was it that really shaped your future in moving forward into this current situation? And how can you kind of take that fire, that original drive, and figure out a way to kind of tie those in together, right? How can you get back to basics? Now, let me grab another deck here. So I want to get some more oracle cards to kind of give us some advice. What is it that we need to know to be in our highest good with this situation? Okay, ears wide open. So ears wide open is about listening in for the divine, listening in for guidance, listening to your guides. Master number 33 here. This is definitely planning and looking forward into the future and figuring out, all right, where are the opportunities? Where are the changes I can make or modifications to move forward? Broken open. Okay, now this energy with broken open is about you're done. This is Four of Swords energy. I think this is really about saying, you know, I am through worrying about things. I am through fighting about things and fighting myself, right? When you're broken open, you bear all. You release everything that has held you down. You release that energy so that you can move forward. It's very cathartic. So yeah, this whole reading so far has just been very, very passion oriented in terms of career. Is this what you want to do? You know, what was it that lit you up about it in the past? Let's get some more advice from the oracle cards. What else do we need to know? What advice do you have? Okay, so the epidote here is saying go deeper. This is a lot of like analyzation, a lot of thinking, a lot of introspection. The energy of really just sitting with where you are now, where can you go from here? And the way I like to think of career paths, especially for, you know, folks in our generation, it's really about taking the experience from what you've done before and applying that as you move forward. And no career trajectory is ever linear. Absolutely not. I myself have had like 3 or 4 career changes throughout my moderately short lifetime. And, you know, it's always wound up being that the skills that I've learned from one job transitioned to the next, and I gained more and transitioned that to the next. And they were mostly completely unrelated and just really odd if you look at my resume. But again, it's just that progression, that learning, experiencing. Don't be afraid to go out and try the things that are once your calling, once your passion, and figure out, okay, if this is no longer working for me, what can I do? What skills do I have that can help lead me to this new discovery, to this new passion, to this new opportunity where I will thrive? So let's see, what other words of advice from the universe? Let's get a few more. Okay, here's 2. So let's see. We got sodalite. Speak your truth. Yes, do not be afraid to voice that you are no longer interested in this. You are no longer, you know, you're no longer passionate about what you do. You want to move forward. You know, if this person here in the energy of the Queen of Pentacles is a mentor, this is probably that energy of approaching them and saying, hey, you know, I'm really interested in XYZ, but I've been doing ABC for quite a while. You know, what advice do you have for me to move forward? What advice do you have for me if I wanted to make a career transition and try this path? So I feel like, again, this is very mentor energy, and don't be afraid to voice that you want to learn, that you want to take on new challenges and new projects. So the apophyllite here is stay positive. Love to hear it. Universe is telling you, hey, things can change, things can grow, things can stem from something that we, you know, at one point look at and think, oh man, this is not the best situation I want to be in. But things can grow forward from there. They can expand and bring us into new chapters in our lives. And that is always a great thing to hear from the universe, because believe me, there's nothing worse than being stuck and stagnant. You know, you don't grow, you don't experience life, and you don't challenge yourself, and that can lead to a lot of like resentment. So here, Jade, be the bigger person. Okay, so be the bigger person. What I'm getting from this card here is the voices in your head telling you, you're not good enough, you're not smart enough, you can't do this. They're completely wrong, all right? Let that voice inside you that is encouraging, and essentially it's the voice of your higher self. It's the one that's telling you, you can do it. You are a master at what you do, and even if you aren't completely a master, you learn, you work hard, you plant those seeds, and you wait for that to grow, because this is the opportunity that can help you expand. Break yourself open and accept that your higher voice is telling you that you can do something. This is not a matter of should you, or, you know, maybe I can't. No, get out of this 9 of Swords energy, scratch that, get that out of your head. I'm telling you, I'm cheerleading you on. You can do the thing. You can do the thing. So, pile number 2, my green adventuring. There's a reason you were drawn to this. So, this typically is a crystal or a stone associated with the energy of success. It is prosperity, it is abundance in terms of wealth. And I think this really resonates for your reading in that you have a lot of cards here that pertain to material, to wealth, to career, and success that can come with that. All right, you got the 8 and the 7. And when it comes to those 2 cards, they're very powerful. The 5 here is also, a lot of people see it and they think, oh no, 5 of coins, 5 of pentacles. It is a card of lack, but it is also a card that tells you there is hope, there is help, there is guidance available to get you out of a situation that you feel like you're lacking something. And that guidance here is with the Queen of Pentacles. She is there, or he is there, this figure is there to guide you and to help you, because they have done the work. They have become the balance when it comes to fulfillment, right? In a material sense and in a emotional sense, because it is the Queen. So again, a very encouraging reading. It is a reminder, I think, overall, when I look at the whole picture, it is a reminder of your power. It is a reminder of your capability. You are strong, you are capable, you can do the thing. And this is your go-ahead from the universe. All right, pile number 2, this is the message for you, just encouraging you to go after what you want. Even if you have to put a little more work into it, even if you have to start what feels like starting from scratch, it's not really. Because again, the experience that you've had, that lived experience, it is all very valuable as you move forward. And you can only build upon it, okay? You never lose the things that you've learned. You may get a little rusty, but it's okay. You have learned it, and you can learn on the job. A lot of people, they say you can't learn things on the job. I don't believe that. I believe we can all learn on the job. So yeah, we'll go ahead and wrap that up here before I go on and on and on. So pile number 2, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Feel free to take what resonates, leave behind whatever doesn't. I hope this helps, and feel free to like, share, subscribe if you haven't already, and stay tuned for future videos coming from me. Take care, and hope to see you in the next video. Bye. All right. Hey there, hi there, hello world. Actually, pile number 3. Hey there, pile number 3. Let's go ahead and get into your reading, but before that, let's take a peek at your crystal. This is the Tiger's Eye. Very powerful crystal. One of my favorites in my collection. Very cute. Cool deal. So let's go ahead and get into your tea leaves. Now let's see. Going into this cup here, what we're going to do is shuffle it up a bit, and then we will go ahead and select the 3 cards for what you need to know. Pile number 3, what do you need to know? Messages from the universe. So let's see. What messages are coming through? Let's grab this, and for good measure, this one. All right, so let's see. First card was Archway. New opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. Whoops. Let me get that in frame. So here is the Archway. Next we have the Star. Oh wow, this is shaping up to be a pretty good reading. Guaranteed success. I love that for you. And last but not least, Basket. Recognition, reward for merit. So cool. All right, pile number 3. Let's go ahead and get more details about this. This is sounding really good, okay? Let's keep this energy up. Spirit, what is going on? Let's get some oracle cards in here for some overarching energy. What do we need to know about this this message? Tell us more, for sure. Love good news. Manifest. Very cool. I love this card so very much. So the manifest card appears here. When we have been working hard to create, attract, and align with the things that we want in our lives. So this is something definitely shaping up to be very auspicious. Let's go ahead and see. One more card here, please, Spirit. What do we need to know? You? Okay. Ask Body. Okay. Now, typically when I see the Ask Body Oracle card come out, this is about listening to your body, listening to your intuition. The third eye here that I'm seeing on this very powerful big cat, not sure if it's a cheetah or I don't know. So this third eye here is about intuition. It's about trusting yourself. And because it is Ask Body, it is saying physically, there is something that you know about yourself physically, right? There's something that your body just tells you, whether it's a gut instinct or a ringing in your ear. Because I know sometimes we say like, oh, my ears are ringing, somebody must be talking about me. This is really about trusting yourself, trusting your gut feeling. All right, now for the rest of the reading, let's go ahead and pull up some tarot cards. And I want to find out more. Okay, Spirit, can you please tell me more about these new opportunities, possibilities, and paths with the archway? What do we need to know? I need to decide how I want to shuffle. All right. To begin, we have the Six of Swords. Now, the Six of Swords is a card of moving on. This is a transitionary card. This is what I call the liminal space card. You're moving from one place to another, and the things that you have learned, the ideas, whether they be yours or words from other people, the impact that they had on you in mind, it's just kind of like it's hanging in there. So the term that I'm getting is lingering words. Lingering words. Let's go ahead and move further, pull some more cards. What am I trying to say here? Archway, with the Six of Wands. What else can you tell us? You? All right, King of Pentacles. This is the energy of a figure, a person, maybe masculine in nature, does not have to be. This is not a gendered reading. So this is a figure who is someone who is at the top of their game when it comes to finances or entrepreneurship. So maybe this is somebody who has impacted you, guided you, maybe even somebody who has invested in you and said, all right, I've taught you enough. Time for you to go out on your own. You? Oh gosh, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and lay this one down here because it chose. And here we go. This is in support here. This is to this side. So the picture I'm getting here, your supporting this moving on is the Three of Wands. Now the Three of Wands is that energy of waiting for things to happen, waiting for your ships to sail in, but you can't always wait. You can't always be in this energy of waiting. Sometimes you have to be in the energy of doing, and that is why you need to move on in this situation. But this is because there's new opportunities opening up. And, you know, in the card previous to this, the Two of Wands, this is the energy of planning, prospecting. This is saying, all right, where can I go from here? How do I put my plans into action? And the Three, as we see here, is about putting those plans into action and waiting for the results to come through. But again, because I'm seeing that this is new opportunities, you're moving forward to that. So the way I kind of laid out this reading is this is in support of this, ultimately leading to this. So your patience and your planning, it's time to let those ships sail in and you get on the ship and go, move forward. Now let's talk about the Nine of Pentacles here. I love this card for you, pile number 3, because the King of Pentacles here, again, is that energy of somebody who has either the material resources to invest or maybe to kind of guide you, as they are very entrepreneurial. They're very sharp with their money. It's always a good person to learn from. And then the Nine of Pentacles here, opposite that kind of feels like the energy of the support you have, and this is your energy, what support you're going into. So this is a very, very good opportunity, and that's reflected here in the Archway card. all of this energy here kind of leads to this. And the way that this has happened, the way it's transpired, is because of this manifest card. You've really worked hard for this. You have aligned every single opportunity, every move you had made leads to this manifestation. Guaranteed success. Let's go ahead and move into the reading to find more information. You, for sure. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. There's a lot of pentacles going on here. The previous reading was a lot of swords, so there was a lot of thought going on. But here, pile number three, you have a lot of you have a lot of pentacles. So let's go ahead and keep pulling cards. Let's see, what else can you tell me? I want to know. This is a juicy reading. 8 of Wands, super cool card. I love this. Things are moving fast. This manifestation is coming quick. Be ready for it. This is like, you've worked so hard for this, and this is coming your way. Ace of Pentacles. I could not have said it better myself. Ace of Pentacles. A lot of pentacles, a lot of material, a lot of good fortune. And hey, remember this card? Basket, recognition, reward for merit. I'm feeling promotion vibes here. This is really good. Let's go ahead and get one last. You, are you sure? 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so let's talk about this, because this is, I know some people see the 5 of Pentacles and think, oh no. 5 of Pentacles is traditionally the card that speaks to an energy of feeling like there's something lacking. I don't have what I need. But that church window behind there, that is a place where you can find what you need. This is the resources that can assist you in this time. The card directly after this is the 6 of Pentacles, which is really about community and giving and support of one another. So after the 5 comes the hope that you will be in a better place to support. Now, the way it's laid out here, again, the supporting energy here is the 5 and the Queen. So you're going from this energy of feeling like, oh man, maybe I can't do this. It's that little voice in here that has blocked this manifestation for a while. It's that little inkling of imposter syndrome. I've gotten a lot of that lately. That little inkling of, man, what if maybe I can't? What if, that little self-doubt. We all face that little voice, and you just gotta flick it off your shoulder. Get that guy away from you. So here, this is the energy of moving up and out of that. Right? Queen of Pentacles. Again, I'm feeling more, this is your energy. Guaranteed success. You're going to move out of this energy of feeling like, oh man, maybe I can't do this. But you're going to be moving forward with the help of the King of Pentacles here. Again, this, I feel like, is a person or somebody who can help and mentor. There's a lot of that energy going on in the readings today, mentors. And somebody who can really guide you toward that star. And that energy here is going to bring you from the 5 all the way up to the Queen, and it's going to be fast, and it's going to be a great opportunity for you. Again, I feel like this is a promotion. This is feeling like maybe underappreciated, maybe feeling like I'm not getting paid enough. But yeah, this is that feeling of I'm not being fulfilled the way I want to be fulfilled, materially, financially, and you're going to move up out of that. So let's go ahead and start pulling for Basket. What do we need to know about Basket? And how does that all tie in with Ask Bonnie? Basket. You? Okay. We got the Justice card. The Justice card speaks to balance, fairness. This is all about, karmic balance. So before we move further, I need to clarify. You? Ask Bonnie. Page of Cups. So a little bit of emotion here. What else? Wheel of Fortune. That is cool. Okay. So before I move on to support of justice, let's go ahead and take a quick look at this. So the energies here working in tandem. We have Page of Cups and Wheel of Fortune. This, I feel like, is a situation in which you're experiencing this whole new world of maybe responsibility, maybe fulfilling work, maybe something that has come to you that fulfills you in a sense that, like, it makes you happy despite the work and the balance and the feeling of like, is this right? With the Justice card here, I feel like it's a turn in the wheel in the sense that this is your time to shine. This is the opportunity. The wheel is pointing in the direction of good fortune for you, in the sense that you're going to be fulfilled by it. Let me get the last. Are you sure? Okay, well, more pentacles for you here, pile number 3. The 10 of Pentacles kind of flopped out of that shuffle there, and this card is a really auspicious card to draw here. The 10 of Pentacles is a culmination, right? The 10s are the end of a cycle. The culmination of all your hard work. Usually we think of legacy, we think of retirement, but I'm not getting retirement in this sense. I'm getting that this is you maxing out your experience, maxing out your time in a certain position, in a certain role, and saying, you know, I've done what I have to. I'm ready to start the next cycle of my career. The next cycle that is going to be fulfilling, and it's going to be balanced. This is what I'm getting. You're actually going to get paid what you're worth, since that is a huge prelude here to the basket, recognition and reward for merit. You are going to be valued for the experience that you bring in, for the mastery of the work you have done. This is your time to shine and say, this is what I'm worth. I trust myself. I trust in my capabilities. I trust, you know, that I know how to do what I do, and I do it well, and you will be rewarded for that. You know, this is cool. This is the reading I wish I got. So you are in the position where it is time for you to be recognized. I'm surprised the 6 of Wands didn't come up here. The recognition for your work, for your passion, for your dedication to what you have been working toward. Okay, well, we got our 2 oracle cards here. We got Beyond the Ordinary. So these oracle cards, before they plopped out, I wanted to mention that they are really just kind of pieces of advice from the universe. This is what we need to know about the situation overall. What else does the universe want us to know? And the advice here coming through, beyond the ordinary, is this is you really shining. This is you going above and beyond, in the sense that, again, you have really put in the work. You have really done what you need to do to sharpen your skills, to sharpen your value of what you can bring to any one project or position or whatever it may be. This is you really coming through beyond the ordinary, really shining and saying, you know, you stand out. In other words, this is like, wow, you shine. Sacred reverence. Okay, now, sacred reverence, when this card comes up, I usually get the sense that this is all about connection with the divine. This is about acknowledging and being in alignment with the things that happen in your life because of your connection to it, right? So again, this feeling of manifest, this feeling of I have worked hard and I have honored that which comes to me because I'm in an alignment with it. And when you do that, you reverberate, you create this kind of like, I don't want to say slingshot effect. That's totally the wrong word. It creates this effect of drawing in the energy of what you want to put out, and just kind of getting that feedback loop going of, you know, I am successful and success comes to you. I am successful and success continues to come to you. So sacred reverence, again, is that feeling of being in tune and aligned. You have the key to unlock all that beautiful, beautiful energy that comes from the universe, that comes from spirit, that helps you align with your highest good. Sacred reverence is a really cool card to pull in. All right, so wrapping it up, let's go ahead and pull 4 more oracle cards. I want to get more advice, more guidance from the universe. What else do you want us to know? What else do you want pile number 3 to know, Spirit? You? Okay. Very cool. Okay. Angelite, support is all around you. You are supported by the universe. Look at this. You've got that manifestation going. You've got that sacred reverence. Guaranteed success. That comes from the universe. The stars are shining on you, and your support, your chosen support, whether it's angels or spirit guides, the universe in general, it is supporting you. It is there for you. Let's go ahead and get more. Yes, this is a super cool reading. Rose quartz, open up your heart. Very cool. Again, I feel like this is really resonating with the sacred reverence here. Opening up your heart. You are aligned, you are in vibration with the universe to bring in this prosperity, to bring in these opportunities, this, launching you forward, moving forward into the future, the reality that you want to create. Let's get 2 more. Tiger's Eye. Hey, guess what, pile number 3? This is your card because you chose the Tiger's Eye crystal and the Tiger's Eye came up. Overcome your fears. Again, if you are in this energy here of needing to move on, this kind of like in-between space, know that you are protected, you are supported, okay? You can move into this new opportunity. If you're scared of a career transition, if you're scared of, a lot of people say, man, I don't want to start over, or am I too old to start over in a new career? You're never too old. Please know that. You're never too old, and you're never too young either to take new experiences on. And here with the Tiger's Eye, it's really about, don't let that hold you back. Don't let that be the swords that poke holes in your boat and sink your boat, right? Keep moving forward. Just keep swinging. Okay, sorry. I will randomly put Disney references in these videos. Okay. Last one. Yes. Okay. Ooh, very cool. Legit advice from the universe here. As you're right with get laser focused. Again, what is it that you want and how are you going to achieve it? Because you have the Page of Cups here, which is the energy of newness, freshness, new fulfillment. And when you get laser focused, I'm surprised the Page of Pentacles didn't show up here, right? No Page of Pentacles? Okay, so when you have get laser focused here, supporting this kind of energy, this side of the reading, it's really about getting in alignment with what it is you want to accomplish, how you want it to make you feel. Vibrate with the universe in tandem, attracting what you want. And in turn, already just kind of imagine that that's what you already are. So if you're moving into a whole new career direction, if you're transitioning, maybe a direction that you're going from freelance to full-time, to really making the push to what you want to do, chasing your passion, really doing something that you really want to do, go for it. This is your big green flag from the universe, pile number 3. This is super cool. Very excited for you to see all of these cards come out. Honestly, this is the this is the drawing I wish I would get. So again, to summarize your entire reading, this is a very cool, very auspicious kind of green flag from the universe to move forward with your ambitions. Align with what you have been working for, your manifestations. They are on the way. Guaranteed success here with the star. You put your part into co-creating the future that you want with the universe, and the universe will bring you what you want. The Wheel of Fortune here is telling me this is all working in your favor. All 3 of these cards are very, very good in just really emphasizing that, and they really resonate with this energy of anything is possible if you put your mind to it, right? So don't be afraid to really work hard at what you want. Chase those dreams. Do not let go of them. Keep moving forward. Just keep swimming. So pile number 3, I hope that resonates with you. Feel free to leave whatever doesn't resonate and take only what does. I hope this has been helpful, and I hope you've enjoyed my very first reading video that I finally put up. So yeah, leave a comment below. Let me know how you liked this reading, and feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and stay tuned for another upcoming video. I'll see you in the next one, whenever that is. All right, take care, pile number 3, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.